back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal, where last episode, our foray into Sai's Casino Palace truly began as we jumped across the rafters only to be spotted by the Shadow Prosecutor, who invited us to meet her on the manager's floor before leaving up an elevator, one that requires a member's card to enter. After facing a security all-star, our group decided to leave and prepare for our proper raid, with the next day bringing with it time to talk with Haru as we started the Empress Confidant, with one more night before the last day of October.
What are you talking about this time, you two? Your lingerie shoot was a big hit. Everyone's talking about how sexy you are.
About that, you see, I think I really would rather stick to singing. Listen, this is just business as usual for the industry. You want to survive in this world, don't you? Then you need to be a star. You need to be entertaining. Just being able to sing ain't good enough. Got it? It's just not good enough.
I don't like this, though. Okay, stop looking at the death aura, please. I'll get a fortune reading first.
What shall we do?
With Haru. Because there's no reason I shouldn't be trying to boost that. I still don't know if these boosts are cumulative throughout the whole thing or not. I just assume that they probably are. And it isn't per level. And then it gets disregarded in between. But if I can save up, then I will spend 5k for peace of mind easily.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Please have a seat. What are you going to do? You going to hang out with Chihaya? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes, please sit down.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It is never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
I mean, I wonder if you're right, but also could we not speak about this in the middle of the street? You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
What does it mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thanks. I feel a strong bond with Chihaya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Another oath made. A special bond reading allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking. Supposedly. We'll have to try that out.
All right.
We can now also fuse Lakshmi. Choosing oh, thank you. It's got a tutorial. Great. Choosing special bond reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with confidants. The highlighted option will improve your relationship with that confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully. Oh, you mean, okay. Yeah, well, yeah.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Both.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
I'm like one of my most visited people. It's the 31st.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
Calm down. I mean, that's a good idea, but let the day happen a bit.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
Got school first.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, what's up, Mr. Kawakami? I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. Don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Hintity hint hint. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? I guess I read another book. What do I read this time? Wise men's words. Could finally finish the story about Puchiko. I could read the book that is related to Haru. I could learn pro darts. At this rate, I'm going to end up reading everything. It's giving me lots more time now. Let's just get that book out the way, dressed in ashes. Ashes piled upon the bodies like snow. I feel bad that this girl is being bullied by her own family members. We still got time to read. Let's go a little further. I'm not fit to attend a ball. No.
Oh!
So you finished reading Dressed in Ashes. The story was tough to bear at first, but I'm glad things ended well for the daughter. Even during tough times, she continued to enjoy life. I think that's so attractive. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target Mementos Palace? So what's been going on with Okumura Foods since that incident? Big Bang Burger is still open as usual, isn't it? Seems like they're still around. The president passed away, but that alone won't end the company. They're selling limited items for the fall season, like the Moon Burger. It's true that the employees did nothing wrong. I feel bad that the Phantom Thieves targeted them. Aren't you mean? Feeling bad. Alright, Haru's available. Yusuke is available. Takemi is available. Again, I was thinking, oh, we'll go in today because Haru probably won't be available. But now she... Of course she's available. Why wouldn't she be available? Akechi? I didn't see Akechi. Why are you saying Akechi? It wasn't on the list. You make me suspicious. He's further along than Haru, though? Yeah, well, Akechi's not even on the board. And hasn't been for, like, God knows how long. He used to be stuck for a long time. Right, let's go to... Well, I guess I can give back that book now, think about it. What would you do with 30 million yen? I might save it and live off the interest. That's boring. Boring but practical. Who knows what the new Prime Minister will do once he's in office? How much is 30 million yen?
What would you like?
Right, I need to return the book.
Thank you. What would you like?
I think I've read everything in it now. Oh, what? The hero with the bow? Oh, is that what you mean about books, maybe? The Daring Tales of Robin Hood. Reading this could help build your guts. Is that what you meant? This one, yes. Okay, be careful with it. Hero with a boa? Sounds interesting. Yeah, I want to see more max level confidants, but Haru's the one who's the lowest. So I should do you, but there's no Akechi here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing you meant the book. Haru's the lowest, so we should focus on Haru. Which I wanted to go in the palace today, but I'll go in the palace on the first day where the Haru's not available.
Good day.
Oh, Olizandri, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Harvesting vegetables. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. How does it grow that fast? What are you feeding them in? Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So what should we do today?
I'm here for the vegetables.
That makes me happy. These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think?
Moonlight carrot. Restores 100 SP to all allies. Sun tomato? Double to damage physical attacks one time. Oh, sun tomatoes. Make me some sun tomatoes. Like multiple, please.
I hope it grows to be big. The sun tomato is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on 11/6.
Oh, okay, so an exact week.
My.
Of course, it's weird reading that date format every time. Oh god, she got annoyed with me then. I was going to look at your text.
I've grown some new vegetables. I would love to get Sakura-san's opinion on them as soon as possible. But things are a little hectic at the moment. We should go together when we have more time. I'll be up on the rooftop after school, so come by when things are convenient for you. Oh, it looks like Haru's vegetables are ready. Let's go meet her on the rooftop.
I actually have to go up there.
My.
Nice, those birds don't eat the seeds. You've not got any netting on them. The birds are right there.
Olizandri, have you decided on any plans for today?
Let's hang out.
At a time like this, is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy?
It's a secret, always.
Make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. Take some time for someone as clumsy as myself. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru?
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist.
This is where it's actually going to be that it is every day with Haru.
Wow, Olizandri, you're quite skilled. Seed. The sword here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. I mean, those tomatoes seem pretty good. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans.
Oh, okay. You like coffee?
I
Actually, I'm more of a tea person, but that seemed to get a great response. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyways, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Not bad, not bad. Empress rank 2 has been reached.
All right.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most, Olis? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. I guess any answer's fine. Sun tomato? Moonlight carrot. What was... So this gives SP to one person. This gives SP to everyone. What even is a jewel melon? Oh, okay. No, wait a second. I might... Is it more what I like? Or is it that suggesting something that everyone might like eating? To be honest, everyone likes melon more than they would like a carrot and tomato as a treat. I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. Sounds a little too big for a planter too. Yeah, it probably does, but I got stuff from it, so that's fine. But it might be worth growing. A melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to help... Will keep helping me. Good night for now. I would take carrot over melon. I do not like melons. I'm not fond either. But I was thinking like anime tropish kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? The sharing of the melon, the smacking open the melon on the beach. You're back. Sorry, all I could do is welcome you home. Still in a bit of a fug, aren't you, about this? Ooh. Next report on the Melman and the unprecedentedly large reward for them. People desperate for protection from the Phantom Thieves are keeping security companies busy. Events this horrific only happen rarely in history, and the terror among the people is palpable.
Now then.
We've got a bounty on our heads. We don't have a choice. We have to find who really did this. Well, first of all, we have to find out what the crossword answer is. Tomatoes aren't really a gift food, no. Nor carrots, really. Lined up at school festivals. 6 letters. Grilled meat skewers. Yakitori, right? Now it goes with the Japanese. When before I was... Oh, I've spelt yakitori wrong. I've missed the T. When before there was an answer I was going with, that's yukata. Oh, we're going with properly stuff now, are we? Not the English version of it? Well, that's just a quick one. Stalls. Lined up at school festivals. With the remaining letters. Didn't even need emo early mode, it was just done. These simple shops are often created for school events by the students. All sorts of food and other products can be found in stalls. Stall staff must meet certain conditions to be permitted to set up shops, such as sending reports to the health office and maintaining proper safety standards.
All right.
I see.
Wow, even I can figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. He nails all the stuff that should be difficult, but stumbles on the easy ones? What do you mean? How's that difficult? Just because it's in Japanese? But it's the stuff we should know as Westerners who imbibe Japanese content. Well, that's how I'd look at it. It'd be funny if there was no one available today. Ohya's available. So that's one. Akechi still can't go up yet, but is around. Ohya. So it's Ohya today. And that's the max rank, is that too? May as well check out Kichijoji. Get Yukata, but not Abyss. What do you mean? Yukata's way easier. Like, I seriously think that. I'm not even joking. I seriously... Oh, you're here, are you? You're like Hopper, my man. I love it, especially during the upcoming season. And that's why I need you to get something that's trending right now. Talking about mystery stew, my man. I think it can be purchased from a vending machine somewhere. Bring it to me and I will trade you for this angel badge. Mystery stew from some vending machine somewhere?
Hi.
Oh, Wallace, good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Okay, so you're not available. Which we knew anyway by the fact you were grayed out. Is there a vending machine that sells mystery stew somewhere?
Oh.
Ultimate Amikaze? Makes you think you're drunk. Oh, I don't have one of them. I actually do have one of them. Manta Earl Grey, second maid.
Oh.
They seem to be in units. Halloween as well. People are out in their stuff. Don't know why they're all being held hostage though, or something. Let's go to Akihabara. That has a lot of... They even changed this. Just for the day, they've added splash screens for Halloween stuff. That's kind of cool.
Oh.
There we go, Dakarabia. But if I catch the Phantom Thieves and get the reward money, I could rent you out for about 10 years. Oh my god, there's no need to try so hard. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are dangerous. Now I'm going to capture them all for you. Here's 60,000 yen for today. Thank you, but really, please don't do anything rash.
Cool.
Time to get this guy. This is Udagawa Soda.
Oh.
Chunky potage? What the crap? You can never drink all the kernels? Why is the... It's sweet corn and potato? Potage is potato, isn't it? Why has it got kernels in it? One up. Nasty. Starvix. Spicy coffee.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh.
It looks like this thing sells some strange drinks. It does sell mystery stew. Restores 30% SP to one ally. Lowers all stats. Mayo locust? What? What? Mayonnaise locusts? Miso starfish doesn't sound as bad as mayonnaise locusts. Strawberry curry sounds more acceptable than mayonnaise locusts. You don't want to hear about the Phantom Thieves? Let me tell you about mayonnaise locust. There are worse things than the Phantom Thieves out there. Right, I've got the mystery stew, so give me my angel badge. It's mine now. So this is the mystery stew. Obviously, there's no telling what's inside this can. Truly fascinating product. You always get everything I ask for. I look forward to our next trade. I'm glad you were here. I just came by because of Akechi. What is it then? Spirit camera that we bought. It's ghastly well. Angel badge is angelic grace, which I don't know what that is. An angel etched badge that avoids magic attacks. I guess it's got magic avoidance? I should be more scientific than that and actually try to find out what it is somehow, but I can't remember how. Hey, how does only 30 million yen sound to you? I figured out where the Phantom Thieves hideout is. I can sell you the info for a cheap price. I already know. Whoa, wait a sec. You involved with the investigation or something? Yeah, right. Kid like you. I don't even care. Just get out of here. Get out of here. If we're going by Chihaya, we should totally do... Let's do the thing.
What shall we do?
We'll do an affinity reading with Haru again. And then... we'll do the new thing and go to Ohya.
What do you think?
Not that it matters, because it's like a last rank anyway, but still. How much does it cost is actually a good question. 10,000 of my yens.
Here we go.
Oh my, the sun card. Today is a special day. You will have incredible insight into another person's heart. I highly suggest you take the day to deepen your relationships. Today, dialogue choices that will most deepen your relationship with confidants will be highlighted. So you can even do that in the earlier slot and have everyone sorted out with that. Just pay for answers now. I think I've been doing badly without paying. But I guess this is comfort.
Oh, honey.
You should come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Okuma Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide? The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's got to question everything. I have to tell you something. Could you join me? Let's hang out. Take a seat.
Huh?
So I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
None of these are highlighted. You two are on good terms now?
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Ah, is that entertainment?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Only 2 notes though? I don't need the notes, is number 1. Number 2, I don't know if I've got a Devil Arcana persona currently. I'll read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Okay. About what?
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's Confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
I give myself all away all the time. Really bad at this. So you knew all along?
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I feel a strong bond with Ohya, but wish that she said Kaio's name earlier.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Another oath makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level with Legendary Scoop.
All right.
And we can now fuse Beelzebub.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Were you drinking while we talked? Because it sounded like you got more drunk by the end of the conversation. I guess alcohol takes its time.